Good morning or afternoon. We are so glad that you are viewing YouTube. I'm Garrett, your superintendent, and today we are so pleased to have Lynn Milner, who is one of our board members.
It's great to be here, Dr. Garrett.
Thank
We've
you.
worked together a long time.
Oh, many years, Lynn. Miss Milner, I'm just going to do a few little updates before we get started on the school board meetings.
Okay.
Our supplement committee met on November the 9th. Serving on this committee is Chuck Francis, Jim Francis, Commissioners Kirkpatrick, Bill Upton, Champion Credit Union CEO Jake Robinson, and Jake was also named as our chairperson for this committee. From the central office, we had Jill Barker to represent, our Principal of the Year, Travis Collins, Principal and Assistant Principals Association, Sean Paris, and our Haywood County's Teacher of the Year, Nanette Renegar, High School Teacher, Harold Shepard, Middle School Teacher of the Year, Noah Castater, and Jill Barker represented both assistant principals and elementary teachers. The group discussed what it would take to recruit and retain certified staff. Mr. Hines, our Director of Human Resources, presented a PowerPoint of resignations and the turnover rate. Haywood County's turnover rate is 11.82%. The consensus was, why are we losing our good teachers to other counties? From the presentation, it was discussed that our teachers are going to Buncombe, Henderson, and Transylvania because of higher supplements being paid. Haywood County's supplement is 4.5% and tops out at 5%. Buncombe County begins at 8% and they go all the way to 13%. Asheville City ranges from 8% all the way to 16%, and Transylvania tops out at 13%. Our purpose is to find out how we can recruit and retain our certified staff.
Well, Haywood County is able to do several things for our teachers that other school systems are not doing, such as paying teachers' fees for National Board certification, renewal fees for National Board certification, college credit reimbursement, praxis test reimbursement, license fee reimbursement, $130,000 per year for professional staff development, school-level mentors, district mentor support, curriculum coaches, and beginning teacher support.
And Ms. Milner, you can see we are doing a lot of things for our teachers. At the next meeting, which took place on November 16th, information was presented by Angie Gardner, who's our finance director, relating to the cost of supplement increases and the impact on years of service and supplements paid in surrounding counties. Jason Hines presented recruiting data and turnover rates. Ms. Barker presented results of a survey indicating that an increase in supplement could be one of the top issues for our certified staff. Several site administrators expressed concerns about not being able to hire teachers because our supplement is lower than Buncombe County. Mr. Kirkpatrick stated a well-documented plan would have to be established. He also gave a handout relating to Haywood County teacher turnover supplemental analysis. Mr. Upton distributed copies, a government report with data, and Mr. Jake Robinson, chairman for the committee, gave the group a homework assignment, Ms. Milner. Our task is to develop a list of incentives which cost dollars and a list of incentives that would not cost anything. If you have suggestions or ideas, please contact me.
The merit pay plan was approved at our last Board of Education meeting, and the plan, which includes employees must be hired by July the 1st, 2015. Dual employees would only be evaluated for the pay based upon their primary job. The employee could have no current discipline. Examples, a permanent part-time employee with an above standard could get $250. A full-time employee with an average of at standard could get $250. A part-time employee with an average of at standard could get $125. A full-time employee with an above standard could get $500.
And Ms. Milner, this is very exciting for our employees.
Absolutely.
All groups of employees, with the exceptions of teachers, instructional support, certified personnel, are eligible. Also, all after-school workers are not eligible. And please remember, this is not a local option, this is a state mandate.
Our goal is to provide these funds to these people at the December pay period. The central office administrators opted not to receive the money and recommend placing the money back into the pool, and we appreciate that,
Well,
Dr. Garrett.
It was a thing that the entire central office decided to do. And it's very exciting that they're actually going to get this in their December check. So that's a little bonus.
That'll be a bonus right before Christmas.
Also, Ms. Milner, I just completed my first roundtable meetings. I established these meetings so that I could meet with each group of our employees. The minutes are available and they're posted at each school. Also, I met with the system-wide PTA representatives, and those minutes are also posted. And Ms. Milner, I think you're aware of the October 18th mandatory workday. Honestly, I just got the results back from the evaluations, and they were so good. We had so many positive comments, and the ratings were very, very positive.
And this is something that our school system does that others don't.
That's
we provide training for our teachers.
And it's
that's
hard,
another plus.
That's correct. And Ms. Milner, it's hard to provide, in service all the way from your counselors to your social workers to your art teachers to your kindergarten to your band directors to your 5th grade teachers and even to your high schools. That's a variety of things to have to include.
That's good planning.
Yes.
At the November 14th Board of Education meeting, 3 of our board members were recognized for their service to the Haywood County Schools. Myself, Vice Chairman, Mr. Walt Leatherwood, and Rhonda Shanville. Each of us board members served a term.
And Ms. Milner, I would like to thank personally each of you for your support and your dedication to our school system. Your passion for education was demonstrating in always making the right choices for our students and our staff. And Lynn, we are just so glad that you're with us today. And on a personal note, I'd like to extend my gratitude for your commitment and your love for education and all children. If you're not aware, Ms. Milner has been a classroom teacher. She's been a coach, outside evaluator, assistant principal, principal at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. So Lynn, we certainly will miss you.
And I have enjoyed all of it. And as I said, you and I have worked together for a long time.
And I've enjoyed every minute of it, Ms. Milner.
Mike White presented the 2015-2016 Haywood County Schools Audit Report. For the 2nd consecutive year, we received a perfect rating.
Yay!
Yay! A special thank you to our principals, bookkeepers, Angie Gardner, finance officer, she does some great job,
Does.
and the central office, 3rd floor, for an outstanding job.
And Ms. Milner, this is the 2nd consecutive year, so we are so proud of our ladies at the schools and also our principals and most importantly our 3rd floor under the direction of Ms. Gardner.
That's just another thing to be proud of in Haywood County.
Absolutely. And then Jenny Belair introduced Haywood County's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Annette Renegar. She's our reading specialist at Clyde Elementary. Congratulations to Annette. She is truly an ambassador for education.
She truly is.
Yes.
Our board approved the sale of 2 acres at the old Crabtree School to the Haywood County Board of Commissioners to be used as a public convenience center.
Also, Ms. Milner approved with the recommendation to attain the services of Reese, Nolan, and McElrath, engineering firm for the gymnasium project at both Pisgah and Tuscola. Now remember, lottery funds will be used for this project. They also approved upgraded heating and cooling conditioning units in addition to converting water heaters to natural gas to both the high schools, and this included the locker rooms.
I spent a lot of time in those gyms several years ago. I won't say how many, but we just did have a special celebration, I think.
Absolutely.
Mark Shepard presented the first reading of several policies. These are available for you to preview and are located on our website. Also, Policy 6420 was approved.
For additional information relating to personnel, please look at the School Board News, which is posted on our website. I hope each of you has a wonderful Thanksgiving and you can spend some extra time with your family and also with your friends. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any concern or suggestion. Ms. Milner, any closing comments?
I certainly do. Going into the holiday season, we in Haywood County have a lot to be thankful for. One of the things is such a good system that we have, and I want to remind us that we are 10th in the state, and that's quite an achievement. And I want to thank all of the students, the parents, the staff, the administration, and the total community for making this possible. And I want to end by just saying have a happy Thanksgiving.
And Lynn, thank you again for your years of service. And you mentioned being in the top 10%. We could not have made that without your leadership. So thank you very much.
Thank you.